What's up guys, Blackwar 0 and welcome back to another video, and today we're back on Pro Cycling Manager 2019 for the 69th and final ever episode of the Team Sunweb career mode. Um, it feels weird, I'm not gonna lie, it does feel weird. Final time I'm most likely ever going to load this save. But yeah, I don't know, it's just, it's it's special, I guess. It's special. This save took me well, a third of the year nearly. And I didn't think I was gonna be able to like nearly upload for like every 2 days. But I held on, especially during the off season. I didn't think I'd have the motivation. Sometimes I didn't, but I did it anyway. And yeah, it just feels weird to say goodbye to this save. We're going to do a season recap of said save, like we did last time. Um, and we'll start with the results of my team. Um, I'm sorry. What? I've got 9 riders. Wait, am I dumb? Have I missed something? Wait, what the transfer squad for I'm supposed to have this team. What do you mean I don't have riders anymore? Oh, did I get that glitch? The glitch where you can't sign well, everyone you sign just gets lost. Well, that's fucking brilliant. Yes, get in. We've started the season with nothing. Great. I mean, thankfully we're ending the season here, because otherwise I'd have 9 riders to do an entire season with it. That's great. I can only do a Grand Tour with them. Good. Well, let's take a look at the transfers then. Um, why not? We'll try and go rather quickly through those, just seeing like the big names. As they are signing Lampard, Souza, Woods, Valgren, Eddie Dunbar. We'll only go like 74 plus riders. Anthony Turgis. They've lost Aurélien Paré-Peintre, 81 in mountain, jeez. Sylvain Dillier is going to Lotto Can House, why not? Lilian Calmejean, Alexis Goujard, Alexis Viermoz, and Alexandre Geniez, alright? They've lost 10 riders though. Well, I mean, the deficit is 10 riders for AG2R Mondial, that's quite massive. But good signings. Lampard to help Nazen, the two Belgians, and Ivan Souza in mountain, that's decent. Astana, I mean, really? They've signed Richard Carapaz, Fernando Gaviria, Niels Pelliet, Dylan Groenewegen, Simon Yates, Michael Matthews, Elia Viviani, Alexander Christophe, Dominic Caruso, and Kezbol. Are you good? They've signed Gaviria, Groenewegen, Matthews, Viviani, and Christophe. What? Mad. I mean, fair enough, they've lost Fulsang and Miguel Angel Lopez and Yanni Ert and Yoni Zagare, but what? Alright, why not? Bahrain Merida. Oh, proper window for them. They've lost Vincenzo Nibali, Phil Bauhaus, Dylan Teuns, and Dominic Caruso. They've signed Valverde, Omar Fraile. Great. That's some solid signings there. Imagine losing your GC leader in Vincenzo Nibali, who's already quite old. He's 35, and you're like, you know what? You know who would be a great fit to replace him? Someone even older, who's 40 years old. Well, goodbye Walsall for Bayern Merida next year. Next up, did I switch to? No? Okay, we're good. CCC. They've signed Vincenzo Nibali, Pavel Sivakov, Christopher Alvorsen, Dylan Van Baarle, and Steven Kruijvaart. Alright, chez Ineos. Also Gorka Izagirre. They've lost Greg Van Avermaet, who's going to Neri Sotoli. Why not? Patrick Bevin. Alessandro De Marque. Okay, they've renewed the 5 best riders of CCC are their signings. Solid window for them as well. De Koninck, what have they done? Oh my, I've just seen their first 2 losses. They have lost Bob Jungels and Julien Alaphilippe, both are joining EF. Woo! Right, that's great. That's brilliant. EF just pulled a masterclass in the transfer window. They've also lost Yves Lampard, Remco Evenepoel, who was set to join my team but he's joining UAE, Enric Mas, Elia Viviani, Philippe Gilbert, Florian Sénéchal, Zdenek Chibar. They've lost big, and they've replaced them with Pascal Ackermann, sorry, Jasper Stuyven, Geraint Thomas, Kun Boomen, Thomas de Rent, and some other guys. Okay, definitely not the transfer window I think De Koninck was hoping for. I mean, they've lost their two best riders, arguably two of the best riders in the game. Okay, we'll have to see. I mean, I don't know because this season will get simulated. I mean, it's probably not ever going to be played actually, but it doesn't look good for De Koninck. EF, they've signed, as I said, Jungles Alaphilippe, then some other names just to fill in the blanks. They've lost Evermark, Michael Woods, Daniel Martinez, Rigoberto Urán, Sergio Guita, Joe Dombrowski. Goodbye the Colombians. I mean, actually, goodbye America, because they've lost. That's what, five. Make that six, seven riders from America, as a whole, have left EF. But to be fair, I'd do that as well if I could get Alaphilippe and Baumjungels. They're going to be monsters on the classics. They've got Alberto Betiol as well. Yeah, that's going to be a horrendous team. Groupe MFDG, they've signed Fulsang. Oh, because one Kwiatkowski isn't enough. They've signed Michal Kwiatkowski twice now. Oh, I see. Sam Omen, who instead of signing with me again, has joined Groupe MFDG. Philippe Gilbert, Jonathan Castroviero, Alexis Goujard. Decent window. Very decent window for them. Quite an old signings, apart from Sam Omen. And an old team in general. But that's decent for them. They have lost. Wait. Oh yeah, okay. I was about to say they've lost Godu and Madouas. They've lost Valentin Madouas. They've lost David Godu. They've lost Arnaud Demar, Marc Sarro, Rudy Mollard, and Sebastian Reichenbach. Not great. I mean, it's a good transfer window in the signings, but the departures are quite massive for them as well. Moving on to Lotto Soudal. Good. They've only signed Ryan Mullen, and they've lost Victor Campenart, Jasper Stuyven, and Stan de Wulf. So you're telling me that last year's team with Peter Sagan, Stan de Wulf, Jasper Stuyven, Casper Asgreen, Caleb Ewan has only lived once. Great. That's something I wanted to see again. Mitchelton Scott, they've lost Simon Yates, and they've signed Nero Quintana and George Bennett. Okay. And Jay Hindley. I thought I'd sign him again, but to be fair, the glitch. So they've lost Esteban Chavez, joining Sporting Tavira. Alright. Shit window for them, I guess. Not great. Not the best, not the worst. Moving on to Movistar. Oh god. Oh, welcome to Sunweb. They've lost 15 riders and they've signed Alexander Yabushenko. Good. They've lost Carapaz, Quintana, Valverde, and Amador, and some other BTEC guys. Yo, they've been robbed. Right. I mean, they do have 11 riders, which is more than May, so at least that's something. Arkea Samsic. Oh my god. In what? Wait, no. Where? Like where? I thought Groenewegen and Viviani had signed with Astana. I'm so confused there. And I also thought that Parependre had signed with. Uh, wait, wait a second. Astana. If I click on Groenewegen, I know he's racing for Arkea Samsic. Okay, this makes no sense. And what was Aurélien Parependre? The French team, I'm gonna guess. Groupe MDG, maybe. Oh, maybe AG Zalando actually. Oh, okay, no, he had left. All right, so that's a good signing. My bad. My bad. Okay, so they've signed Groenewegen, Elia Viviani, Miguel Angel Lopez. And Vichot and Aurélien Parependre and Lilian Calmejean. Very good window. They've lost Greipel as their best rider. Very well. Very well for Arkea Samsic, who just became a threat in the World Tour. Dimension Data, they have signed. I mean, for fuck's sake, I thought he had joined De Koninck. Okay, apparently he joined Dimension Data then. Pascal Ackermann has joined Dimension Data from Boransgrohe. They've lost Stan Godry, who's running IAM Excelsior instead of May. They've also lost Jacob Zolo, Michael Valgren, Ed Valboissenhagen. Okay, they've also signed Ian Izagirre, which is good, and Owen Dole. Why not? Why not? Back in World Tour for them? Are they already in World Tour? I swear they went down. Alright. Ineos. Oh, they've lost 20 riders. Jeez. They've lost Kwiatkowski, Geraint Thomas, Sivakov, Souza, Christopher Alvorsen, Dylan Van Baarle, Wout Poels, Toge Gennard. Instead of joining me, he joins the team Ukio. Jonathan Castroviero, Eddie Dunbar, Owen Dole, and then signed Eric Mas, Mats Pedersen, Davide Formolo, Patrick Bevin, Lucas Peugelberger. shit window for Ineos, but they still have Egan Bernal. So is there anything close to a shit window when you have Egan Bernal? Don't think so. Jumbo Visma, they've lost Groenewegen, Kruijswijk, Boomen, Van Poppel, Conrad, Antoine Suluk, Tony Martin and George Bennett, and they've signed Carapaz, Gaviria, Lopez. Well, ouais, non, mais for fuck's sake, fam. Who did he join? So Lopez joins Jumbo Visma. Okay, I'm confused here. Dan Martin, Wout Dylan Teuns, Domenico Pozzovivo. Okay. There's so many transfers happening. Like genuinely, I can't follow anymore. I'm seeing like riders going here, but then they're also going to another team and to another team. My brain just can't handle that. Katusha Alpecin. They've signed Sam Bennett, Leonard Kemna. Instead of signing again with me, he joins Katusha. Marc Sarro, Davide Formolo. I swear he joined someone else as well. Jan Hertz, Sergio Iguita, and Alexei Rybalkin. And they've lost Nils Polit, Thomas Rent, and some B-Tech riders as well. I mean, some riders good for the team, but to be fair, 15 riders might prove to be quite a few for Katusha and World Tour. Not sure about that then. Then we've got the team Sunweb, who obviously, I've lost Sam Omen, Michael Matthews, Leonard Kemner, Mark Hirschi, Max Walscheid, Jay Hindley, Louis Verweg, Stadeiger, Nick Hassan, Joris Nuvenus, and Florian Stork. Knowing that I did sign Sam Omen, Leonard Kemner, and Jay Hindley back to the team, and I also had signed Remco Evenepoel, who joins UAE, I think. Thomas Pidcock, who joined Wallonie-Bruxelles. Fuck off. Theo Gegenhardt, who's joined the team Ukio. Stan Godry, who joined IAM Excelsior. And finally, Niels Eekhoff from my reserve, who joins Beat Cycling Club. I'm so triggered. Direct Energy signs Stan de Wulf twice, and again, imagine having one Mathieu Van Der Poel and two Stan de Wulf. Giulio Ciccone, Michael Woods, Valentin Madouas, Alexis Viermoz. They've lost Anthony Turgis and some B-Tech guys. Decent for them. UAE, they've signed Victor Kampenaerts, Remco Evenepoel, Tony Martin. And they've lost Gaviria, Dan Martin, Simone Consoni, Marcel Kittel, and Jan Polanc. That's huge. And they've lost Jan Polanc to Akros Tomus. Or Tomus. Not the wisest move from Jan Polanc. But why not? Okay, that's it for the World Tour. Let's move on to Continental Pro, see if there's anything odd. Marcel Kittel and Max Walscheid joining Carora, for example. Arnaud Demar joining Cofidis, going to the second division, as they've lost Christophe Laporte, who goes to Elkoff Autor. Aye. Steven Kruijswijk, Danny Van Poppel, and Patrick Conrad all joined Corendon Circus. Are you good? Madness. Deleco Marseille, they've signed Brian Cocard and Alexandre Geniez. And Camilo Andres Ardila. Decent. El Pozzo, they've signed Florian Sénéchal, Meraoui Kudus, and Gottfried Hata. They've lost Kees Bol and Guillaume Martin. Okay. Euskadi, nothing. Nothing. Dusan Rajovic from Liquigas. So that's Adrien Mobile, I guess. Joining Israel Cycling Academy. Why not? Dan Martinez and Rigoberto Urán both joined Leopard. Oh, I see. Nice. Only 9 riders though, but nice. And very good in mountains. But that's gonna be extremely weird to see Urán and Martinez under a Leopard shirt. Leopard that isn't the team in 2011. But okay. Greg Van Avermaet, Alessandro De Marchi, Giacomo Nizzolo, and Lorenzo Innocenzi both, all joined Narisotoli. That is huge. That right there is huge. Lorenzo Innocenzi was leading the World Championship time trial, if I remember correctly, for quite a while. Although quite an old transfer window. But Greg Van Avermaet, he's a proven good rider. De Marchi, he can win you some stages. Giacomo Nizzolo is a 2-time Cyclamen jersey on the Giro. Well done. Good stuff from Narisotoli. Nippo, nothing. Rival, nothing. Actually, they've weakened. Oh wow, yeah, no, they've had a shit win. They've had a shit all. They've got Niklas Egg, but they're dead. Rumpert Charles, they're dead. Sport Vlaanderen, nothing. Arca Samsic, yeah, but they got promoted. I was very confused there. Dimension Data got promoted as well. Katusha Alpecin. Wait, who got promoted then? Was there 3 teams promoted? Okay, why not? Ukio, oh my god. They've signed Zdenek Štibar, Tauge Gennart, Rudy Mollard, and Antoine Teluc. Okay. They've lost some sprinters, but mad. Vorarlberg, Matthias Frank joins them, Visual Concept. Okay, they've lost Arthur Vichot and Brian Kokar, but they've signed Severmark. Okay. And I think, not finally, penultimate team, W52 FC Porto, they've signed Andre Amador, and finally, Wallonie Bruxelles, they've signed Thomas Petcock, and they've lost Gottfried Harter. Okay, alright, Continental now. Okay, Niels Pollitt and Christophe Laporte have joined Elkoff Autor in the 3rd division. Wow. It looks like they've been promoted to Continental Pro though, but that's a huge step back for the two of them, especially Niels Pollitt. I mean, I guess he's going to be like having a lot of fun on the Czech cycling tour and the Sibiu cycling tour. But wow. Also an interesting signing, the recruitment of Liquigath. They've lost all their team, basically, or their entire team, basically. And they've signed Rafa Maika, Van Dramer, Rick Zabel, Michael Goggle, and Dan McLay. I mean, that's some good signings. Whoa, he's got some good stats, this Ted One. Wow. But good win though from a team jumping in Continental. And another huge, well, not huge, another weird transfer. Sylvain Dillier joins Lotto Canhouse. Now, like, Greipel, I could get. Jonas Vingegaard, why not? But Sylvain Dillier jumps from from World Tour to a decent rider in the World Tour to the 3rd German division. I mean, why not? I've just seen Richie Porte joining Sporting Tavira, so I guess at this point nothing really shocks me. Right, we're gonna take a look at what my team has done during this season. It's gonna be rather unorthodox because I'm not gonna be able to go into the squad team, so I'll have to do that via the transfer menu. But why not? Starting with Tige Benut, 20th of the Tour de France and best climber. No wins. Oh no, he did one. He won La Flèche Wallonne. He finished second of the Amstel. 19 the Ronde van Vlaanderen. Overall, a decent season. Not many wins, only one, but a good one. But a lot of good positions here and there for Tige Benut, so that's good. Then we had Emmanuel Bourman, who obviously won the Giro, only one stage won. No, sorry, my bad, who won the Vuelta and 4 stages of said Grand Tour, also finished 3rd of the Giro with one stage, the final one, the points classification. And how many top 10 is that? Is that 12 top 10s? It is. That's mad. 12 top 10, sorry, a podium, and a win for Bourman, who had a very complete Giro. As I said, the win on the Vuelta, 4 stages, alongside 7 podiums. He finished 5th of the Tirreno Adriatico. He won Romandie and a stage, won Tour de Suisse and a stage, won Pologne and a stage, German time trial champion, 3rd of the Tour of Utah and a stage, Giro de Sicilia and a stage. Very good year for Emmanuel Bourman. Tom Dumoulin, Tour de France, 2 stages. Paris-Nice, 1 stage. Catalunya, 2 stage. How many top 10 on Tour de France? 7 and 4 podiums. Decent. Itzulia Basque Country and 3 stages. Dauphiné and 3 stages. Classica San Sebastian, Tour of California and 2 stages. Time trial champion in the Netherlands. Overall, another good season for Mr. Dumoulin. Is that as good as last year? No, it's much worse because last year he didn't do the Tour de France. Kelderman, not great, I think, this year. The Tour of Turkey and a stage, 2nd of the Tour of California and a stage. But apart from that, that's basically it. Not the best of season for the former very young prospect, and for many a future Tour de France winner. Zoran Carfanderson, he won Milan San Remo. He won 2 stages in Paris-Nice. He won the Amstel Gold Race, 2nd in the Flèche Wallonne, 2nd in Quebec and Montreal. That's an L. He won the K11's Great Ocean Road Race, 2nd in Frankfurt, and he won Alloing Goigum. Oh wow, that's something I didn't know. Good, well done. Congratulations, Zoran. Not as good as last year's either, sorry, but we'll take it. Matej Mohoric won a stage on the Giro. Wait, I did? Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, ahead of Bourman, I think. A stage also on the Tour de Suisse. I stayed on the Bing Bong Tour, which I finished fourth of. Ooh, nice. And that's basically it. A second of Milano Sanremo as well, behind Zoran Graf Andersen. And who's next? Jeff Piercy, 81 time trial. Ooh, go on, lad. A stage on the Volta a Catalunya, and that's it. Oh, and a stage in Sicilia. Great. Not the best rookie season, but there is a lot of potential for this young lad. Well done to him either. A good season. Per Zoran Simonsen, that's not great. Third of Bretagne Classic. Wow. Fifth of the Greater of Guangxi. That's it. No top fives ever. Nope. Great. Next. Mike Tennyson. Good Tour de France. Second of Paris-Roubaix, which was basically the highlight of his season. Third of the Big Bang Classic. Of the E3 Big Bang. 12th in Gravel Game. He won the Bretagne Classic. He won Brugge de Pan. He won the Vars of Vlaanderen. He won the Netherlands Championship. So it has like definitely wasn't the second place in Paris-Roubaix. A stage on the Stairs de l'M2. Okay, not bad. Not bad season for last year's signing Mike Tennyson. Do we have another guy? We do not. All right, let's take a look now at these guys. Nika Sant. He did second of the Wallonie Tour, and that's roughly it. I don't think his stats. Oh, slightly evolved, but I don't know where. Chadega. He's done nothing. Oh, he won. Oh yeah, he won the prologue of the Tour de Suisse. That's true. Third in both US championships, and that's it. Jay Hindley, no progressions whatsoever. Slightly progressing in, I think, Pancha. Yeah, +1 for the 24-year-old. He won a stage on the Vuelta and finished 21st of it. He was fourth of the Santos Tour Down Under. He won a stage in Romandie. Fourth in California. He was Australian champion as well. That's something I didn't forget. I nearly forgot, sorry. Good season for Jay Hindley. Marc Hirschi, that was disappointing. One guy I didn't want to see go. 23rd of Tour de France, 5th in Liège. Never a winner? Wait, third of the Flash Run, third in Quebec, second in Switzerland. He hasn't won once this year. Okay, I didn't expect that. Okay, I thought he had won at least like once or twice. Leonard Kemner, another guy I didn't want to see leaving, but I think I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I signed him back. But because the game got glitched, none of my signings made sense or renewals, so that's why I've lost Leonard. 7th in Swiss, 17th of the Giro. He won Quebec. He finished 9th in Montreal. I mean, to be fair, it's not a great season for Leonard, but it's a shame to see him go. It's also a shame to see Michael Matthews go. A stage on the Tour de France, Ronde van Vlaanderen, Santos Tour Down Under, 2 stages of said tour. A stage in Paris, sorry. A stage on the Dauphiné. The Eurise Sea Classics Hamburg, 5 stages in the GC in the Great Tour of Guangxi, Eschborn Frankfurt. Not as good as last year's. Last year's was genuinely great for Michael Matthews, basically winning everywhere he went. This year, not as much, but it's still a shame to see the former world champion leave the team. Joris Nivenus, I'm gonna guess that'll be quick. Wow, 2 podiums in Catalonia. Nice. Sam Omen, which I also resigned, but why not? 8th of the Vuelta, 2nd in the UAE Tour, 4th in Turkey, 6th in California, a stage in Luxembourg Tour, in the Tour de Luxembourg, sorry. 2 stages, and the GC of the Tour of Utah. Nice one, Sam Omen. Big up. 2nd in Mallorca, a stage, and the GC of the Tour of Colombia for the 25-year-old who joins the Team FDJ. Group of FDJ, sorry. Nice one. And it's, again, another shame to see him go. French Torque, brilliant. There's genuinely no lines in 2 years for Florian Stork, which is why you've got no contract, mate. Louis Verveek, who just progressed mountain, +2 for him, big up. 5th of the Tour Down Under, and best climber. And that's it. Interesting though, started the season well, and that's where the season ended for him. Finally, we've got Max Walscheid. Mr. Walscheid, who's got... Wait, technically he won... What did I win with him? I won the German Championships, and I know I won a Classic with him. Did I win the Sea Classics? No. Did I win Ploue with him? No, there's no way he couldn't have gone to the hills. Did I win the Prudential Wide London? I did. I did. He's got the Ride London and the Deutsche Meisterschaft and 2 stages in Colombia. Better than last year for the new signing of Caroral. Okay, now let's take a look at results, rankings, world. No, we'll go individual first and wins. Dumoulin's got 21 ahead of Buchmann's 16. Michael Matthews got 15 for us. Need to remind me to like remember that. Is there anyone else from our team here that I could see? I might forget some riders here. Zoran's got 6. Sammerman's got 6. Mike Tennyson's got 5. I don't think there's any of my guys here in 4. Max Walshad's got 4. Okay, well then it's like BTEC riders. Winning the World Tour was Tom Dumoulin ahead of Buchmann and Michael Matthews. So technically it was a 1-2-3 for myself. I'd just like to like point that out because we're the best. Big up the Sunweb. We're kings. We smashed the World Tour. Like we smashed it. That's mad. That is huge. But I mean, well done. Well done to us. Again, another huge win for the team Sunweb. How about Continental? It was won by Dimension Data ahead of Katusha Alpecin, and Super Prestige was won by the team Sunweb because, as I said, we're the best. How about World? No, actually, wins. We got 87 wins last year. Actually, wait, did we? I don't know if Aston will count like 16 wins for what's his name? For Michael Matthews. Well, I don't know if the wins are. I'm gonna guess the wins are going to me. At least that's what I'm hoping for. That'd be nice, because otherwise, I mean, I've been genuinely robbed here. So we'll go with 87 wins, which I think is less than last season. I think. Actually, I can't remember. I I think it's less than last year. I think Dumoulin got. Well, I think. Wait, let me do some maths here. I think Dumoulin got like at least 30 wins, but I could be wrong. I can't remember. Let's take a look at the archives though. Uh, Star of the year? No, that's Dumoulin. Exploits? No. Records. How do I do the like the new thingy? Oh, it's highlight. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. So Simon Yates won the Giro ahead of Vincenzo Nibali and Emmanuel Buchmann. Ciccone won the mountain jersey. Buchmann won the points. And Koenig won the best young rider. The Tour de France was easily won by Tom Dumoulin ahead of Egan Bernal and Christopher Froome. Tish Benoot was polka dot jersey. Pascal Ackermann was the points jersey, and Egan Bernal was wearing the white jersey. Jersey that he also won on the Vuelta, to which he finished third, behind Emmanuel Buchmann, who won both the points and the mount classification ahead of Richard Carapaz. So that's a good season for Emmanuel Buchmann, who got awarded second best rider of the year behind Tom Dumoulin. Down Under was won by Michael Matthews. Dumoulin won Paris-Nice. Geraint Thomas won Tirreno Adriatico. Dumoulin won Catalonia, Basque Country, and Dauphiné. Mad. Buchmann won Romandie and Suisse and Pologne. And Peter Sagan won the Bing Bang Tour. So two of my riders won won 60% of the 1 week race in the year. Okay. Actually, wait, no, 70% actually. Yeah, because Dumoulin and Buchmann's got 7 wins combined. That's huge. That's massive. World Championships, Gaviria world champion, and Rowan Dennis makes it back to back with Bahrain Merida. We lose on the World Championship jersey. My bad. Fernando Gaviria, who's racing now for Astana, just had to make sure, ahead of Groenewegen, who's racing for Arkea Samsic, and Sam Bennett, who's racing for Katusha Alpecin. Good. I just needed to like clarify things in my head. National champions, Marco Morcau is champion in Denmark, Peter Kenoth in the UK, Pierre Latour in France, Gorka Izagirre in Spain, Valchad in Germany, Tunisian in the Netherlands, Van Mark in Belgium. So Seb Van Mark has finally won something, so he goes to sign in Continental. You'd love to see it. No, actually no. Is he signed for Vital Concept? He has, so Continental Pro for him. Yanni Moscon is champion in Italy. How about the monuments? Graf Anderson wins Milano-San Remo. Michael Matthews wins Flanderen. Jungels won Paris-Roubaix. Mathieu Van Der Poel wins Liège-Bastogne-Liège. No one wins Lombardia. If you don't know why, there was a glitch in my save on the 12th of August. No, not August. October, my bad. Which was a common glitch at the time the game was released, and because this save is, I mean, very old. Well, like they're sadly my save got corrupted, and the only way I managed to find around this glitch was to simulate in like via the basically the PCM editor. I had to like get rid of the 12th of October, which was where Lombardia was. So sadly, I had to get rid of that. But it happens. Other classics, E3 Bang was won by Stefan Kung, Viviani won Ganvevel Games, Zoran won the Amstel Gold Race, La Flèche Wallonne was won by Tige Benoot, Dumoulin won San Sebastian, Matthews won Euroise C Classics Hamburg, Mike Tennyson won Bretagne, Kemner won Quebec, and Pete Sagan won Montreal. Okay. And that's about it. I just need to try to find one thing though for a second. I think, okay, there you go, I just got it. Last year we got 79 wins. I think this year we got 87, if I'm correct, or 81, 87. So we have topped our win tally of last season this year. I didn't think that was possible. I mean, I know I can do more than 80 wins a season. I've done like 100 and 110. I didn't think it was possible this year because I felt like I had one less. But I'll take it. I'll take it. It's a great way to end the season. And with that, we're going to go straight to the menu and end this. It's been a tremendous journey from episode 1 to episode 69. That's I don't if I've uploaded every 2 days, I think I did, but I'm not sure. That would be 138 days. That's one third of a year. I mean a bit more than one third of a year. I didn't think this save would take me this long, if I'm honest. I also didn't think I was going to manage to do to like upload for that long, especially during the off season in cycling, because the motivation sometimes wasn't there. I won't lie, but I had to upload because I genuinely felt the urge to do it, and also I know that some of you really wanted to watch my videos. Not everyone, right? I don't I know that, but I'm guessing that I mean I still get views on PCM. It blows my mind that in like the off season I get views on like Canadian classics. I don't understand why, but thank you, genuinely thank you. And yeah, I may close a chapter, but I for sure ain't closing a book. The new career mode will be out when the first real 2020 version of the World DB is out. I think it will be like just after the Tour Down Under. Uh, Obviously, I will start again to do the classics and the tours as I did last season. So I'll start with Down Under, then Cat 11's Great Ocean Road Race, UAE Tour, Paris Nice. You get the drill. You know how it works if you've been there for at least a year. And if you don't, then you can just go on my channel. There's a playlist for literally everything. I try to organize everything quite well. But yeah, as I said, career mode will start in about, I'd say, maybe less than a month now. Actually, yeah, of course, less than a month. Let's say 3 weeks, I think. Um, from now on, they'll still be like the FIFA rebuilds on the Sundays. I think I'll try. I might do some like non-PCM content, but still related to cycling. I don't know, like some Sporkle quizzes of like the decade. That's something I might want to do. But there's my exams coming up, or my finals, so I need to revise for them because I haven't done shit. And yeah, I'm just rambling now. So I'll cut this short. Thank you, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for having been there since day one, since episode 1 of the Sunweb career mode. It's been a great journey. It's been a pleasure uh, talking for nearly a third of the year through the good and the bad races. Like, I mean, there's so many things happen in that save. Genuinely, so many things happened, and I'm glad that I wasn't the only one to witness it. It's been, as I said, a pleasure talking to you today. Well, I said for the entire time, but I'm going to repeat myself. It's been a pleasure. Um, if you've enjoyed the video, if you've enjoyed this save, this is the last chance to leave a like on it, to say farewell to it. Um, if you're new around here, please do subscribe down below. That would mean a lot to me. And yeah, I shall see you very soon on the Blackwar Cycling YouTube channel. My bad. Yeah, it's been a pleasure. I've been Blackwar, and see ya.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with the bag. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.